Once a long time ago, in the valley of Pinac in Central Luzon, one of the islands of the Philippines, there was a deep, large lake rich with fish. There, the people of Pinac fished for the food, and always there was plenty for all. Then suddenly, the big river dried up. In the shallow mud, there was not a fish to catch. For months, there was no rains. Out in the fields, the land turned dry. The rice stalks slowly withered. Everywhere in Pinac, there was hunger. Night after night, the people of Pinac prayed hard.
Dear Bathala, send us rains. Give us food to eat, for the people are starving, and there is want among us all.
Then one black and starless night, the good Bathala answered the prayers of the faithful people of Pinac. For suddenly, up in the skies appeared a blaze of gold.
A chariot! A chariot of gold!
Shouted the people in fear and wonder. True enough, zooming and blazing through the sky was a beautiful chariot made of pure, glittering gold. The people started to flee in panic when a big voice boomed from the chariot.
I am Bulanhari, and I have come with my wife Bituin. We are sent from the heavens to rule Pinac from now on. We have come to give you a good life.
As Bull spoke, the black skies opened. The rain fell in torrents. Soon, the dry fields bloomed fresh again. The people of Pinac were happy once more under the rulership of the good Bulan Hari. Soon, Bulanhari and Bituin had a daughter. She grew up to be a beautiful maiden. Such long, dark hair, such lovely eyes under long curly lashes. Her nose was chiseled fine. Her lips were like rosebuds. Her skin was soft and fair like cream. They named her Alitaptap, for on her forehead was a bright, sparkling star. All the young, brave, and handsome men of Pinac fell in love with Alitaptap, and they worshiped her beauty. They sang songs of love beneath her windows. They also to win her heart. But alas, the heart of Alitaptap was not a human. She was the daughter of Bulanhari and Bituin who burst from the sky and were not of the earth. She has a heart of stone, as cold and hard as the sparkling star carved in her forehead. Alitaptap would never know love. Then one day, an old woman arrived in the palace. Her hair was long and dirty. Her clothing was tattered and soiled. Before the king Bulanhari, Baluna, the old wise woman, whined in her high and sharp voice.
Oh, mighty king, I have came from a cave in the mountains. I have journeyed on foot to bring you sad news.
What is it, wise woman?
I can see in my crystal ball that the future will bring ruin and sorrow. The warriors from the land of Laot will come on their mighty horses with their mighty swords and conquer our mighty men. They will destroy our crops, throw poison in the lake, and bring ruin everywhere.
Oh, wise woman, what are we to do?
Alitaptap must bear a son. Only he can grow up to be people's leader. You will conquer all invaders and keep the peace in our land. At once, Alitaptap, you must pick one of your young men to marry. You must bear a son. You will keep the peace and happiness of our people now enjoy.
But how could Alitaptap understand?
The beautiful maiden with a heart of stone merely stood in silence. Bulanhari gripped his sword in blind despair.
Alitaptap, you will follow me or you will lie dead this very minute.
But nothing could stir the lovely young woman's heart. Bulanhari, blind with anger and fear of the dark future, finally drew his sword. The steel of his sword's blade rang in the silence of the big palace. It hit the star on Alitaptap's lovely forehead. The star burst. Darkness was everywhere. Suddenly, 1,000 chips of glitter and light flew around the hall. Only the shattered pieces of the star on Alitaptap's forehead lighted the great hall, flickering around as though they were stars with tiny wings. Alitaptap, the lovely daughter sent from the heavens, lay dead. And soon, Baluna's predictions came true. Riding on a chariot, the warriors of Laot came like rumble and clash of lightning and thunder. They killed the people of Pinak, ruined the crops, poisoned the lake. They sprayed sorrow and destruction everywhere. When it all ended, the beautiful, peaceful valley of Pinak had turned into empty and shallow swamp. At night, there was nothing but darkness. But soon, tiny sparkles of light flickered and glimmered brightly in the starless night. And so, the fireflies came about. Once a long time ago, they were fragments from the star on the forehead of Bulanhari's daughter, the beautiful Alitaptap.